Okay, this is part 3 of the potion shop. I have my leaderboard open so you can see I'm at 43%. I've been playing just under 3 hours. This is one event where if you leave the phone open, the game will keep going and it's really helpful for building your potions. So I'm just going to catch you guys up on where we're at and what we're doing. I have 5 stations open. I've maxed the Batwing and the Dragon Scale Dust. Mermaids are at 900 now. Beetlejuice is at 800. Mystic Mushroom is at 600. My cauldron is empty because I wanted to show this next step. I have 3 maxed potions. Mine is level 8. Yours, if you're just beginning, will be lower. But over here in the Arcane Vault, eventually you can build up to higher levels. You can also build up to longer times. You can also build up to the cost of ingredients goes down. That's what you're going to use all of your scrolls for. The scrolls up here in the top right. But I recommend the first thing that you do is you expand your potion bandolier so you can get a 4th and a 5th slot. You see I have 5 slots. Up in the top I have 18 corks. So I could bottle everything. Now let's talk about the bottling really quickly, because what we're doing when we bottle is we're taking it out of the potion event and into the real world. So I'm going to do that now and show you what it looks like. I'm going to bottle the double because in this scenario you only have 3 slots. And what we want to use is the divine, because the divine is going to earn us more. So when I click the bottle for the double, it's gone. Now what that means is I can brew it because I have a 3rd spot and I have the stations unlocked. But it means no longer are my alchemists going to be getting double anywhere. Everything they're going to be getting is a single. And if I exit, we're going to see out here, my character with his pets has a potion available to him now. Now that length of time is long because I've upgraded. Yours won't be quite as long in the beginning, but that's not the important part now. The important part is we're bottling to remove that potion from the list of 3, because if you only have 3 slots, you want to use them wisely. We're going to go move to the 3rd potion we really want, which is the divine. And in order to do that, back to our cheat sheet, the divine is Spider Silk and Mystic Mushroom. So we need to unlock the Spider Silk. The Spider Silk is here in the top right. You can see in the top left, I've already got AOC. I'm sorry, AO for the, this is an AC cost and I'm earning AO. So I can unlock and upgrade. I'm going to upgrade to at least 350 because that's going to unlock all 4 boxes. And then I can open all 4 boxes. It gives me 4 places to get my Spider Silk. So you see 2, 3, 4 boxes. Second most important thing, start brewing. So I start with the divine decoction and that'll go fast because it's the first one. Another thing is the upgrades are going to build up and they're going to get in your way. I haven't clicked on all the upgrades because I wanted to show this part, but these stations aren't unlocked. Purified, Gin, that's not unlocked. The Spider is now unlocked, but I'm going to clear these anyways just to get them out of the way. If you're wanting to be more selective, you can just filter through and just get the stuff that matters. Try to avoid those customers. You do not want to unlock extra customers. But what you really want is this one. See, regenerates faster. So right now it takes 28 seconds for the Spider Silk. We're going to do the regenerates faster and it's going to drop down to 14 seconds. So that's why you always want to make sure you get all of the upgrades that affect the stations you're opening, the stations you're using. You want to avoid those extra customers. We're going to regenerate faster yet again. And of course we're using mushrooms too. So now we're down to 9.3 seconds. So the brewing's going to go faster. The other thing you're going to see is occasionally in the top left, you're going to see your number jump from like 3 to like 100. And you're going to wonder, how did it grow so fast? It's because what you're doing is you're going to have some divine potions that are given to golden customers. And again, a golden customer pays you 16 times as much. Divine food is worth 26 times as much. Multiplied together, that's 416 times as valuable. So we're only at 5% chance for divine food. We're going to keep brewing it. It's going to happen eventually. You're going to see them carrying, like here, white dishes, and the numbers go up dramatically. once that happens. So we're going to go back to the other part of the game that's so important, and that is just upgrading our stations as much as possible. I am going to clear these out now that I talked about there's a reason not to clear them. You want to be careful. Don't do this too quickly because, like I said, you really don't want to unlock any extra customers. I'm trying to avoid that. So this is still the cheapest thing to upgrade, so I'm going to go up again a couple levels. Until we get to where it's appropriate and it's the cheapest upgrade to an even number, and then keep going. My top 2 stations are maxed. They're going to be less valuable to me, but they're maxed, and they were really important to get the Swift Serum. Swift Serum is what's making everybody walk 285% faster. As far as the other 4 stations, you're going to upgrade them evenly, but your priority above all else is making these potions. And the higher level you get the Divine, the more chance you're going to have for your workers to make Divine, the more money you're going to make faster. So the bottling is really important because it gives you the chance to use the potions in a different event. Let's say you wanted to use it in the seaport, or let's say you wanted to use it in the Pirates event or the Greek Gods events. Those are all options that you can use. I wouldn't use it in a regular city. It's kind of a waste, but you can do it however you want. The potion event, though, as soon as I bottled the double, that skill set went away. So if you bottle the Swift, for instance, all of your workers will start looking like they're moving in slow motion. Right now they're moving pretty quickly because they're moving 285% faster than they were at the start. So you're just going to keep going to upgrade the Spider Silk and upgrade the Divine until it gets maxed. As you get further and further into it, it takes a long time. You see right now we need 20 more spiders. There's still a 9-second window. This is where if you have a 4th slot, you can consider double as an option because it makes everything twice as fast when it comes to potions and adding ingredients. The other one to consider would be instant. I haven't unlocked those stations to show you, but I will show you just on my little cheat sheet here. Instant would be Unicorn Horn, which is the 3rd station, and Jin's Breath, which is the 4th station. So I'm not actually going to show that in the video, but the Unicorn Horn is here, the 3rd station on the left. The Jin's Breath is the 4th station on the right. If you wanted to do Divine before Golden, for instance, you could do Instant because it would make things faster. The thing that takes so long with Divine is Spider is slow and Mushroom is slow. 9 seconds and 10 seconds, that's after a lot of upgrades. So this is the part where the game starts to slow down. You can see I've already reached the end of the upgrades. I can see the last upgrade in the AU. Frog Scream times 175. So I'm not going to unlock that for a while. I'm not going to end up going through the whole game without using my other slots because I'm just making these videos to show you guys how it works. But the top 3 here, the 3 in action, are the most important. Your Swift Serum, your Golden Gulp, and your Divine Decoction. Those will help you finish the event every week. The reason you want to play this every week, even if you don't feel like it, is every week you're going to earn scrolls, and those scrolls are going to let you do things like maybe you want your potion to last longer. Maybe you want to upgrade a level. Maybe you want to make it so that you're cooking more potion ingredients offline. I personally wouldn't do that one. It seems like a waste of time. I haven't upgraded it at all. This one makes your potions more effective outside of the event. And this one gives you more corks, so you can bottle more potions. I would stick with these 3. These 3 will get you through the game the fastest. Hopefully this helps a lot. Hopefully people can finish in, a day or so. That's how long it took me once I figure these tricks out. Now usually I can crank it out in 4 or 5 hours. But I'll also play this, like I said, when I'm at work. If I set my phone down and I leave it running, you see how my guys are just going to keep getting more things, more ingredients to put in the potions, in the cauldron to build this potion. So this is a game where you leave it running, you let it build up, you let them keep making you more potions, and the more potions you get, the more effective you are, and you can keep growing. I hope this helps. Like and comment. Maybe I'll make another video about the moon or the mine. Thanks.